Well, now let's talk about you're with Swiffer now. You've teamed up with Swiffer, and
Mhm.
what resonates with you in terms of what the brand offers to pet owners?
Well, one thing that I have to tell you, I am the dog guy in the house, so I bring the dogs into the house. So it's my responsibility, to make sure the house has well-behaved dogs and also clean environment, right?
Hmm.
My wife would like to have one dog, but that would not make me the dog whisperer. Right? And that was part of the deal,
Right.
right? I come with this baggage. And so I started using Swiffer way before they actually asked me to partner with them. So to me, it was a no-brainer. I was already using this tool that allows me to finish quicker, actually picks up the hair very well,
Hmm.
because I use many other tools, but no one walk the way that I wanted it to walk. And now with the new Swiffer back, which now you have the thing that picks up the hair, and then the vacuum that that picks up the crumbs. It's like even better.
Hmm.
And not only that, the sound is not as loud as a vacuum.
Right.
And one of the things that I wanted to do is how can I help my viewers, your viewers, anybody's viewer, to increase calm assertive energy with a tool. Because many dogs become nervous when a person vacuums.
Yes.
Many dogs become nervous when you use a cleaning tool. And I say, this is how I can help. This is how I can empower the people who already trust me. That with a tool, you can still practice calm assertive energy. You can still practice leadership.
Hmm.
And many people, when they go grab a vacuum, they get tense, they get nervous, they anticipate because the dog is going to attack, the tool. And so when they ask me to partner with them, I say, perfect. I just want to share, how I help my pack, how I make sure, we all participate in making sure the house is clean. Environment is important for state of mind.
Right.
So cleaning is not just for cleaning purpose, it's for state of mind. So when we come into somebody their home is clean, we automatically feel comfortable.
Hmm.
Dog is the same thing. Animals are very clean. If you leave it up to the animal, they don't live in a dirty place. They live in a clean place. So what tool can help me to achieve that state of mind?
Hmm.
So that's why I love the Swiffer back.
And then are there some tips for homeowners in terms of cleaning around them? What you were saying in terms of not obviously scaring them, because like you said, the vacuum is can make them like scurry out of the room. Are there concerns that we should keep in mind around pets when we're cleaning?
Number one, take him for a long walk.
Hmm.
So he's tired.
Okay.
Now, you took him for a walk. That means you're also tired. So in a more relaxed state. Right? Then when you're ready to go and get the Swiffer, you are conscious that you are relaxed. Many people start cleaning up and they're in a hurry.
Mm.
And they don't realize that when they touch the tool, they become more anxious or more nervous or more tense. Then the dog picks up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Then they say, wait, when you touch that tool affected you. Therefore, I'm going to protect you. But you're trying to clean up the house.
Right.
See, so that's why we have to be mentally, aware and emotionally in tune. Because if we're nervous, if we're angry, if we're frustrated, the dog will pick up on that.
Mm.
And then he will relate that to the vacuum. He will relate that to any other tool that you use. Opening the door. It's not the door that makes a dog go ballistic. It's how you open the door.
Mm.
See it? So one of the activities that we do often is cleaning. So why not clean with a conscious state where you make that Swiffer moment a calm, assertive state? That's what I wanted to share.
Mm. That's great.
Yeah. So it's not just when you walk the dog. It's not just when you open the door. It's also when you're cleaning up.
Right.
And then in that way, as a parent, you teach your children, even when you're cleaning up, you can practice relaxation.
Well, see, my kids already use the Swiffer. We pass the chores around. The dog can't necessarily do that, but we can give it to the kids.
Well, the humans, we invented it.
We invented it, so we're like doing it. My kids love it. Yeah. So now, how have you seen a change in the responsibility levels of pet owners in recent years? Are owners' attitudes making for a better way of life for pets and their owners?
What I love, especially because I spend a lot of time in airports nowadays,
mm-hmm.
It's like, Cesar, I know it's my fault. So they're taking responsibility. We can't make a dog responsible. We can't make a cat responsible. We can't make kids responsible. It's we coronas have to take responsibility of it. And so yes, people are becoming more aware of the importance of exercise, of the meaning of discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because often people will say, well, discipline is punishment. No, discipline is how you prevent unwanted behavior. Discipline is rules, boundaries, and limitations. To do a diet, you have to be disciplined. Right? To have a business, you have to be disciplined. The consequence is if you break the rules, boundaries, and limitations. Mm-hmm. So affection, I don't think I'm going to teach America how to give affection. I'm just suggesting when is the best time. So the best time for me is when the mind is calm and submissive. Then you nurture that state of mind. The America that I knew many years ago was given affection to anxious mind, to fearful mind, to aggressive mind. So the dog is aggressive, and the person is saying, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
It's right.
You're nurturing the wrong state of mind with affection, Many people will give affection, and they were wondering why my dog is taking Prozac.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I mean, many dogs are on Prozac, unfortunately. And no animal in the planet takes Prozac except human. So the best Prozac is exercise discipline. It's a natural way of being calm and surrendered. So yes, people are becoming more aware of how can they participate in the balance of their dogs. Balanced dogs, balanced human, right? Happy dog, happy home. Happy wife, happy life. That's the same thing.
Well, that's great. And happy